The holidays are over and the Premier League kicks off again. New fixtures, new chances, and a whole lot of unpredictable moments waiting. When you sit down to watch, that crack, fizz, sip, that's the reset. Everything else fades, and suddenly you're fully back in fan mode. Football starts fresh, and so do you. So grab a Coke, drink it in, and let the January madness begin. Grab a Coke and drink it in. Yo, people. Welcome back to another watch along. Big up your damn selves in the building. Make sure you smash up all of the icons and that. And we will be back. We are back. We're here. Sharp. Collected as a unit. The unity is strong. Strong today. Let me just turn up the mic. The unity is strong today. We're here. Fulham versus Chelsea. The lineup is out, as you can see on screen. You know what I'm saying? I'm not picking this team. Don't be doing this in the comments. It's too early for this. It's Callum in charge today. I'm just sitting here, just watching, just like the rest of you. I ain't got no influence on this shit. I don't like the team defensively. I don't like Tosin starting next to Chalobah. We've seen that so many times. I don't know how Achampong's not starting in this team. Next to Chalobah, maybe Fofana. I don't know, he's being looked after. I don't know what's going on there. I don't know what's going on with the centre-backs, but it ain't got nothing to do with me, so don't start. Don't start your nonsense. Don't start the blame game. No one likes the blame game, you know what I'm saying? Callum's in the dugout. Big up Callum. You know what I'm saying? They wanted to delay the appointment, or maybe because it was Gary O'Neill was going to Strasbourg, they wanted to delay because they didn't want to disturb and disrupt. Oh, I'd hate to disturb and disrupt the ecosystem that is so delicately balanced and, you know, looked after. You know, you wouldn't want to disturb. It's the last thing you'd want to do. You know what I mean? So, but that's the team. Sanchez in goal, Gusto, Tosin, Chalobah, Cucurella, Santos, Caicedo, Palmer, Enzo, Neto, and Delap. Very interesting. There's a couple of very interesting things in here. The first thing, I mean, listen, it's Callum. So Callum's not going to be here after this game. So there's not really too much to take from this team in terms of longevity or long term. I don't think Rosenior would have had any sort of. I don't think he would have any sort of involvement in the team selection. Personally, I don't think so. I think he's just left it to Callum. You know, out of respect to Callum. Callum got a point against Man City. Put the team in. Good effort. Good point. I don't think, you know, there's no point in picking the team and not being in the dugout. You may as well be in the dugout if you're going to pick the team. So, yeah, Santos and Caicedo next to each other. Santos had a great game when he came on off the bench at Man City, to be fair. I thought he was fantastic. I rate him, you know what I mean? I rate him, and I think he's interchangeable with Enzo, you know? If Enzo is going to move into that 10 where he's playing today, a lot of people want to see Enzo deeper. Enzo's one of the few players that has a nous or a nose for goal in this attack. You know, we talk about, you know, the inconsistencies of the strikers, the inconsistencies of the flanks. Enzo pops up with goals, as he did on the weekend. So this is why it's such a conundrum for managers as to where do you play Enzo? Do you play him in the 10? Do you play him in the 6? Do you play him in the 8 / like, where do you play him? And the last 3 managers have all played him in this 10. Maresca's played him in this 10. Pochettino's played him in this 10. Let's see what happens after Callum goes. But I don't know. You know, it's not as easy as it sounds. Everyone's just, just put Enzo in the 6. If it was that easy, it would have been done. Clearly, coach after coach doesn't seem to think Enzo Fernandez can play next to Caicedo in that pivot and it be strong enough defensively. That's why they've opted for James's and opted for Santos or opted for Lavia. In big games last season, Lavia was always playing in that 6 next to Caicedo in that pivot. Always. Liverpool, you know. So Neto on the left, I thought Neto, I mean, I'm not going to be a hypocrite. If you're going to criticize Neto's performance, you also got to probably criticize Cole Palmer's performance. Cole Palmer wasn't good at the weekend either. But I do think Neto was especially diabolical. I think he was a special level of diabolical. I think he was a special level of disgraceful. That I think he just pips Palmer. Like, I don't think Palmer was disgraced. It was just poor. Whereas Neto was actually diabolical. It was actually disgraceful. So I just want to give him that extra little bit on top. And I feel like him starting today after what I saw at the weekend, it hurts. I'm not going to lie. He was so bad, he deserved to be dropped. He deserved to sit on the bench. He deserved to think about the performance that he put in because it was so bad. Every time receiving on that left-hand side, just checking back or just making the wrong decisions constantly. But hopefully today he's a lot better because out of all of the wingers, as I said at the start of the season, he's the one that needs to be delivering consistently. You can't expect consistency from Garnacho if you've watched him. You can't expect consistency from Gittins. You can't expect consistency from Esteval. The only wingers you can expect consistency from is Neto and Cole Palmer on that right-hand side if he's playing as he is today with Gusto on the overlap. There's no excuse for Cole Palmer. He's over the injury now. We've got to put that to bed. He's playing on the right. He's got the overlap. We've got to put that to bed. Cole Palmer needs to step up now, right? He's top player, top player. He's got a new manager coming in. Hopefully, he's going to maybe play him in this position. I've said this before. I don't care where Cole Palmer plays. I don't care. Like, in terms of, I don't think Cole Palmer should become this player that we look at and say, oh, he can only play here and he can't move over there. I think he's so multifaceted, so multi-dimensional. I think he can play and roam and have freedom and run a team. I think he's levels, right? So I don't want to say Cole Palmer can't create anything from the left. He can't, score from here but he's back in the position where we saw his peak performance. So let's get the old Cole Palmer back. And Delap's up front, and he deserves to start. I mean, I don't know. He's not in form. I wouldn't say he's guaranteed deservingly to start. I think that's a bit strong because it's only been one little cameo off the bench, but he was very good off the bench. He was very good, to be fair to him. So you got to give him that. He came on. He actually held the ball up. He actually linked things up. He actually, made good decisions. Still got booked, but that was his best Chelsea performance, which isn't saying much because he's been awful. But hopefully green shoots. But yeah, Tosin Chalobah as a partnership is worrying, very concerning. At least the goalkeeper's back and the fullbacks ain't got a problem. So we need to win the game. You know what I mean? We need to win the game, guys. But let's go through the chat. I'm gonna put up the game doesn't kick off till 8:30 UK time, so don't worry about that. I'm gonna put up a poll. Let's get the temperature check. Oh shit. Okay. We obviously saw Fulham peg Liverpool back to a 2-2 as well. In the last game. What a goal at the end. After Liverpool thought they'd won it at the end. So it was all kicking off there. And we need to win. We need to win. We don't have a league game until, we've got FA Cup this week. First leg against Arsenal after that. So yeah, we need to win. We need to win. Sorry, 7:30. Yeah, not 8:30. Sorry. Yeah, 7:30. 7:30. It's a bit weird, isn't it? Commit. You want to go 8? You want to go 7? You want to go 7:30. All right, cool. Let's go through the chat. Let's see what's being said. Let's talk. I'm going to go through super chats first. I'm going to go through all of the chat, all right? Liam Rosenior's dad from my country. That's my gaffer. Big up to you. I mean, listen, bro, Assad, I'm happy for you. You couldn't stand Maresco. You was criticizing him literally every single super chat. So I'm happy for you. I'm glad that you're out of misery, and I hope Liam satisfies your needs. Pause. I'll be real. We're not winning today. Lineup is garbage. I wouldn't say it's garbage, but Tosin has been terrible. And I would pick anyone. Achimpong, Fofana, James, anyone at centre-back in that position over him at this point. So that is baffling that he's in there. But outside of him, it's not an appalling lineup at all. Obviously, I think Neto is incredibly lucky to be on that pitch. But it's not like the other alternatives are guaranteed hits. So make peace with that. And the rest of it is kind of expected almost. So I'm not too, Esteval had chances at the weekend. He didn't take them. He didn't take his big chance that he had there. I want to see Cole Palmer on the right, even though I personally don't think it should be an excuse. Because I do think he's a quality player and he can find solutions regardless. I think he should have the freedom to do so. And as long as he's got that, then he should be able to make things happen. But systems are systems at the end of the day. If he receives it off that right-hand side, he just gets a little bit more space potentially to cut in on that left and just take those shots a little bit quicker, a bit earlier. So I want to see it. Which means Esteval, unless you're going to play Esteval off the left, which you could play Esteval on the left. That's the only thing you'd probably look at and say, do you know what? Esteval was brilliant. He was creating problems. He's going back and forth against Bournemouth, was it? He's he could justify playing off the left. He was our best left winger in the game he played over there, which I'm not even a big thing of Esteval playing on the left because I think it just limits him a little bit in terms of cutting in and getting shots off. But you could make a case for Esteval on the left and Neto to not be on the pitch. But it's probably just the two players. You know, Pedro, as much as Pedro's a better footballer than Delap, he doesn't get off enough shots still. So it's not clear cut. Again, Delap is getting off a little bit lucky because he got a good cameo, but I'm not angry about it because it's not like Pedro's making the issue. He's not forcing the issue enough to say no one can come and take my place. If he was doing that, then I wouldn't want to see that change either. Josh over tossing any day. Yes, it feels like an error waiting to happen. You know what I mean? With that one, as always. But like I said, it's Callum. Callum's in charge. You know, I saw images of the manager in the stands, I think. So he's up there. So, Callum's in charge, guys. He's picking the team. He's the one that's doing the pre-match press conference, the post-match press conference, the post-match interviews. He's on the sidelines. He has to pick the team. You know what I mean? He has to pick the team. He can't explain or be held accountable. How much can you really hold him accountable as a caretaker? But, you can't really ask him to start explaining and talking if he didn't even pick the team. So he's definitely got to pick the team. Or him, Egbali, can pick the team together. Him, Win Stanley could pick the team together. Of course, no problem. But in terms of Liam ain't picking the team. Are we going to keep Liam around when we start? No. Liam's going back to the under-21s. I don't know if you've clocked it. Liam's not happy. Sorry, not Liam. Callum's not happy. No, we're not keeping Callum around. No, Callum's going back to the under-21s. He doesn't want to be in this position whatsoever. He looks depressed. I'm not gonna lie. Reece James trying to drag him over to the away fans. Like, please go over there. You deserve it. He's like, oh, fucking hell. When is this shit gonna end? Do you know what I mean? He does not want to be in this position. He's happy in his under-21 slot. Obviously, the obvious questions were asked in his presser. Is this an opportunity for you to prove yourself? Is it an opportunity for you to demonstrate? No, it's not that. No, I'm just here to prepare the team. That's it. Not here for all that. No. So he don't strike me as someone that wants the limelight. He looks like a quiet. He looks more reserved. Looks more quiet. Behind the scenes, do your thing. Less pressurized position. He don't look like a first team gaffer whatsoever. So he's got to go back to the under-21s. I got my own staff. Like, have you not seen the reports? Strasbourg, all the staff are coming with. I'm sure Gary O'Neill will bring in all of his staff there as well. It's been quite the transition, quite the turnover. Everything's gone swimmingly. I'm looking forward to seeing if the Strasbourg fans have got anything to say about it. I can't read French, but it is what it is. It is what it is. Liam, I think Liam's done an interview. Yeah, I think he's done an interview. Steve said, pray for us. Have you seen the back four? No Rodri as well. I said, brother, ain't nobody going to feel sorry for Man City. Do you not know how this works? You're an oil club. Ain't nobody going to feel sorry for you because you got some centre-back injuries. You're literally about to sign Mark Gurhey immediately after having the injuries, and you've just signed Semenyo. No one's going to pray for you, fam. Dear Man City. Nah, it don't work like that, fam. You know what I mean? Play your academy players, promote them, and get on with it. Ain't nobody feeling sorry for you. So let's see. Oh, so okay, there has been some pre-match interviews. So let me even go through some of the quotes. Are you guys happy? Are you guys happy with the team? Just put yes or no. Happy, sad. It sounds like everybody's angry with the team. I think Tosin is the problem. If Tosin wasn't in this team, the percentage would sway about 70%. Because even though Neto pissed us off, we all know Neto might just actually perform just randomly. This might be his one in 4. One of those days where he just drops GA. Tosin actually does ruin the team lineup, doesn't he? For so many of you. Chelsea's built on winning. He's just talking to Sky at the moment. There's still 3 trophies we're playing for. He ruled out the Premier League. What? Praises Maresca's job at Chelsea, adds he wants to work on intensity. My biggest focus is not being Chelsea manager, it's being a winning Chelsea manager. I thought the term we were going with was head coach. Do we have a little bit of a confusion going on here? What's going on? What's going on? Last time I checked, when that contract was put in front of us all, it said head coach. I even had to tell Skull Thuggeries we got to change the title. It's head coach, not manager. So what's going on right now? We gonna get some. We gonna get some say so. We gonna get some. Surely not. No, we're not getting shit. We're not getting no say so. No power. Let's just say head coach. He might have misspoke. Good luck tonight, bro. Good luck to you as well, brother. You know what I mean? You got a game as well. Don't go anywhere. You know what I mean? Who are you playing? I don't even know who you're playing. Genuinely, I don't even know who's playing who today. I really don't even care. Outside of Chelsea, I've not even looked. Man United are playing Burnley away. Oh, 8:15 kickoff. Newcastle at home to Leeds. Bournemouth at home to Tottenham. Brentford at home to Sunderland. Everton at home to Wolves, Palace at home to Villa, Man City at home to Brighton. Obviously, West Ham lost yesterday, which is basically just, I don't know for them. Looks peak, looks like relegation to me. And Nuno's still in charge as well. He's not even been sacked. On tonight's game, I've got full faith in Callum. What did I say? Not picking the team. Callum's picking the team. He's got full faith in Callum. What does that mean? Callum's picked the team. Backing Callum to, Callum's at the will. Offer Callum whatever he wants after that 1-1 draw at the Etihad. That's what it sounds like to me. Do you know what I mean? Offer Callum whatever he wants. So Callum's picking the team, chat. So don't worry about that. You know what I mean? Don't worry about any of that. Tossin's also playing against his former club, actually, now that I think of it. I forgot he was at Fulham for free. That's where we got him from. And yeah, that's it. Job done. That's the quotes. Nothing crazy, nothing spectacular. Just everything that you'd expect to hear. He sounds like a great talker, articulates himself incredibly well. Saw the first interview. Words are lovely, but it's all about what happens on the pitch, I do like the way he articulates himself. I do like the way he carries himself, but I liked actually the way Maresca carried himself towards the end as well. I love the resilience and the back chat. I do enjoy it. So we always employ gentlemen, don't we? Say what you want about Poch, but he's not a bad person. You know what I mean? We employ very nice people, I think, anyway. I think we employ gentlemen, you know what I mean? Even Gary O'Neill looks like another gentleman. He's at Strasbourg now, probably be at Chelsea soon. People have made that joke many times already on the timeline. All the gentlemen are coming in. All the nice guys. But apparently Liam ain't so nice, you know what I mean? He can swear a bit. I saw him cussing out fourth officials and opposition coaches and all sorts. So things can get very, very tense. People say the aura's not there, so not really buying into it, but let's see what happens. Hopefully he doesn't have to shout too much in his first few weeks, but we'll see what happens. Red card poll. When was the last time we had a sending off? We've not had a sending off in a while. I've actually just kind of resigned from doing the red card roulette because we've actually been behaving, as far as I'm aware. If I'm wrong, remind me when we got that last red card. But I do feel like it was a while ago now. I feel like enough time has passed, so we don't have to worry about it. I've kind of stopped worrying about it. Caicedo. It was Caicedo against Arsenal, was it? Yeah. So that was a while ago now, wasn't it? That we were second in the league. We're not there anymore. You know what I mean? Lots happened since then. Damn right. Whole managerial position has changed. The position in the league has certainly changed. Many things have changed since then. So Delap, when did Delap get sent? No, Delap wasn't the last person. Delap didn't get sent off recently. He got booked. He loves to get booked, but he didn't get sent off. If he got sent off again recently, you would have heard about it, trust me, because I would have probably put him on the transfer list. From my personal humble opinion, I would have said transfer list is full in January. I would have completely lost it. There's just no way I can put up with another Liam Delap red card. It's not possible. It's absolutely not possible. Chalobah tossing, Neto starting to increase the value. Tosin. I mean, Tosin was signed for free. So go and get profit on him anyway. Neto, Chalobah has to start. That's the first thing, because he's not going to play for Fana and Achampong together. That's just random. It's not going to happen. It's always one or the other. Neto, he cost 60 million. You're not getting that back. I'll be honest. You can just forget that now. Neto is 60 million. Neto and Gittins were paid for at the highest possible price points you could ever imagine for the quality of what we got. So unless Gittins is gonna go stonks through the roof and Neto's gonna, I don't know what Neto's gonna have to do, but I personally don't think he can justify any more than that anyway. So yeah, we're not making any profit, or we're not getting those P's back. You can talk about book value though, but you're not getting that money straight back in terms of the outlay. Man got the Rosenior trim. Yeah, the commitment, the commitment. You guys know me, I really don't half-ass this thing, you know what I mean? That's the one thing, So I just thought, how about bring some joy? How about bring some laughs? We're all going through it right now, and we're gonna continue to probably go through it because, the ownership didn't change, unfortunately, and neither did the directors. So that transfer window is gonna be fun. But I have to create some sort of entertainment, amusement, fun, laughter. For I gotta give you that. Gotta give you that at least. The pain is there regardless. So you gotta cope with it somehow. You gotta get through it somehow. There's no point me making it worse, and I can still articulate what I need to articulate in a fun way. You know what I mean? I prefer to do that for my own mental health. I'm sure it'll help your mental health as well. So, yeah, man, it's fun. You know what I mean? It's 2032. I hope I don't have this trim till 2032. I got plans, you know what I mean? I liked my old hair. I liked my beard. I don't really want to have this trim for the next 7 years or however long it is. I can't even count. You know what I mean? But we're here now, so let's see how it goes. You know what I mean? But I pray to God that I don't have this trim for the next 7 years. Unless there's a lot of trophies coming along with it. If there's Champions Leagues and Prems in that time getting racked up and Liam's just on a madness, then I'll sacrifice the looks. But if we are down in the dumps, step aside, young buck. You know what I'm saying? So I can get my beard back. Boy, I ain't enjoying this. But some people say it doesn't look too bad. I don't think it looks as bad as it did on the video. I think the glasses frame changes everything. So right now, let's just be real. This is clean shaven. It's a little bit of stubble, but we can rock it, can't we? This is what we can't rock. And new glasses are coming and they'll be prescribed. This is different. This is just a whole different person. This is blasphemy, in my opinion. This frame don't suit me, but I can't see out of these because they're not real. But the prescribed ones are coming. And then when I get those and I wear those full time to really go into the gimmick, we will be there, It's incredible what frames do. Frames change your face so massively. I didn't deep it. I really didn't. Because I've always gone for this type of frames. I've not actually tried these ones, and my God, it shocked me. Liam, you are truly for the people. First time we have a gaffer streaming to the fans. Hope you'll read super chats to players at half time. I saw there was this thing that you could leave a message for the player and you had to pay like $2,000 or something. It was part of the new package that they have, the new match day experience package. You can leave a message to a player before kickoff, and they're not reading that, man. Stop the lies. No, how are we going? I want evidence of them reading it. I want a video and you read it out to camera and you send it to me in my emails, in my inbox. They're not reading that before kickoff. 1.5, $2,000. Send a message to a player. No evidence of it being read. Leave it under their shirt before kickoff. Fuck off here, they reading that. I ain't got time for that. Doing team talks, trying to galvanize the group. Think I got time for Cole Palmer to be reading out some message from Jimmy John? Fuck off, man. I ain't got time for this. Got a game out in about 10 minutes. There's a game going on. We've got Arsenal, next week. And we're planning, we're mentally preparing, having a bit of a circle. Reece James has gathered the group. And then you got fucking Caicedo just looking at a note in the corner of the change room, just distracted. This long letter essay he's reading. Because someone just paid 1,000 or 1,500. Shut up. You know what I mean? I ain't got time for that, man. Stop selling dreams. And then they also dropped a very cold... new late 90s gold. Yeah, we're starting to turn into Arsenal on the merch. I can't lie, because it does look nice. But they're very, very clever. They're very clever people. I can't lie. Very clever people. I even went into DR and one of the production guys, he's a Chelsea fan as well, and he was also in head to toe in the gear, and I was like, that does look good, to be fair. I was like, damn you enabler. Oh dear. No, I'm not changing my YouTube name because that's just absolutely insane. That's insanity. We're not taking it that far. The Twitter handle was enough. The Twitter name was enough. We're not going any further than that. Let's see. You look awful, mate. Not gonna lie. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. I'm not here for you to be attracted to me. I don't need you to like the way I look. You just have to listen to what I have to say, and hopefully you say something back. That's how this works. I don't care if you like how I look. I'll be real. I said it when I was at secondary school. I went to an all-boys school, and I turn up sometimes with a different hairstyle. We don't like your haircut. Don't give a fuck. Don't care. No one told you to speak. Who asked you? No one. I didn't ask. Did I come to school to impress you? No, I didn't. So why are you telling me that you know what I mean? It's crazy. So don't worry about it, man. Hair grows back. You know what I mean? Remember when I was bald? Turn up to stream late one time, shave off my whole headpiece, look like a peanut. You know what I mean? It's not a problem. The hair grows back. It's not a problem. Gotta live life. You know what I mean? Gotta just do whatever. Let's see. The glasses don't suit me. I know that. But it's not about that. That's the thing. It's not about that. Gotta commit. All right, cool. Let's see what's going on. You look like his little brother. But yeah, look, the team is the team, guys. I'm looking forward to Santos and Caicedo. I just want to see how that dynamic looks again. I think we did see it previously, I'm sure, at some point this season, but we've not seen it a lot. So I do want to see it again. Santos was so good. And really, with Santos and Caicedo, I'm actually quite interested because with Enzo, you know who's going to be further forward and you know who's going to be further back. I think with Santos and Caicedo, there's a very real possibility, and Arsenal have done this with Zubimendi and Rice to a degree. There's a very real possibility that you can get actually two players just going back and forth in terms of the 6 and the 8. Santos is more than capable of moving into the 8. He should be getting more goals than he does based upon what I saw at Strasbourg last season. But then Caicedo's also got a knack for scoring some goals as well. He's had some wonderful finishes, and Santos is more than happy to pick up the ball in the build up, and he's more than happy to string together the passes and be press resistant. So it's like there's a nice bit of back and forth going on there that I don't think we've really been able to do that. Even Lavia, you can't really say that Lavia is a final third player. He doesn't really have a goal in him or anything. So even when them two played together, it's kind of obvious how it was going to look. This here is a little bit more interesting. So let's see. Let's see. Right. How long we got? 25 minutes. Have I missed anything, by the way? Let me just check. Surely Andre Santos has got to be one of the biggest winners of disappointment. He worked with him last year. I heard the manager was talking about he worked with Liam Delap and he's worked with Sanchez. He's known Sanchez since he was 16 years old, and all these things. So those are the biggest. I mean, Sanchez was always in goal anyway, but the other two, maybe there's a benefit for them. But Liam was just so poor. I don't know if it was really down to. I don't know what it was down to. I've never seen anything like it, honestly. I hope I don't see any more of it because I knew he wasn't ready to lead Chelsea's line. But even I'm like, well, hold on a second. You're not even playing like a Premier League footballer. Let's get to some sort of base level here, Liam Delap. You know what I mean? I knew you weren't ready for the 9 shirt and his cursed and all these things. Like that's different. But you can definitely be doing better than this. This is another level of nonsense that you're serving up. So I'm expecting improvement because it literally can't get any worse. And the weekend was some improvement, so that needs to carry on. Let's see. So strong team today. I expect. Do you guys want to rotate against Charlton? Do you want to rotate against Charlton, guys, or just want to go for it? Because cup for me, the cup is. Look, the league, Champions League money, I heard they said critical. It's critical. If it's so critical, how about the January window? How about some reinforcements? How about some improvements? Some selling, some buying? I don't know. If it's so critical, if you want guarantees on the Champions League. But the cups are key, man. You know what I mean? I don't want to take the piss. I don't know how Charlton are doing these days. I've not looked at them, but I don't want to take the piss with Charlton and get knocked out. So I wouldn't take too many changes there. I'd, rotate sensibly. That's what I'm saying. We struggled against Cardiff, bro. We struggled against Cardiff. I don't say these things to just say them. We struggled against Lincoln City. I don't know. So when I see us away from home, especially, that's when I change my stance on the rotation. I think at home, against these smaller teams in lower leagues, you should surely be able to rotate at home. Away from home, on their ground, with their fans, and it's the biggest day of their lives. I don't know. It gets a bit Gets a bit risky. You got to be careful. Any news on the shirt sponsor? Nope. No news on the shirt sponsor. Man said Club World Cup badges are front of shirt sponsor. Yeah, there is no news on the shirt sponsor. I don't know what's going on, honestly. Any new branching out soon? This is a question. Yes. But you couldn't see that because it was blurred. I don't know. I don't know if you saw or you can't see or you can. I don't care. You know what I mean? That's the whole game. I love playing games. It didn't focus. Who cares if it didn't focus? Listen. You know what I mean? Something's coming. You know what I mean? Let the chat figure it out. Let the gossip begin in the chat. I'm not gonna let you know completely and confirm it. That's the whole part of the fun. But it is loading this week. Don't worry, because I know FA Cup weekend's looking a little bit. So we're gonna give you something to get through the FA Cup weekend, and then after that, I got to break into Turkish. No, I'm not breaking in again. We got Arsenal next week, and then high stakes and all that. You know what I mean? Surely FA Cup we should handle ourselves. So yeah, don't worry about all that. I'm not gonna confirm it. No, I'm not gonna confirm it. Why would I do that? But yeah, Friday 12 o'clock. Something's getting dropped. You know what I'm saying? Something's getting dropped. And that's it. Hope you got the notebook out today. Got to make sure you start your first game in charge on a good note. It's not my game. You know what I mean? We're just here, just visiting, just watching, just taking in the information. But to be fair, I haven't even replaced my notepad that I broke. So I do need to get a new notepad. So thank you for reminding me, because that was a very crazy day, that one there. Go manage the team, bro. What is this stream? Are you mad? Bro, it's Callum. Why does no one understand that it's Callum in charge? Callum's in charge. Let Callum do what Callum's doing. You know what I mean? Let Callum do what Callum's doing, guys. Callum's in charge. Back Callum. But yeah, do you know what? It's funny because Callum's in charge, right? And I've got no expectation of Callum whatsoever. He had a great weekend, and that's that. This is actually a must-win game. It's actually a very important game for Callum to be in charge of. That's why I'm kind of surprised that they didn't. I mean, obviously, it was down to the whole Gary O'Neill negotiation and everything. But I'm actually shocked that we don't have, Rosenior just sitting now, just get started. But we obviously just did not get everything done in time, because this is a big game to be in charge of. It's not. Man City, I think, was a bit different. I think Man City, it became a free hit, because I don't think anyone expected us to go up there and get a result. If I had run a poll, if I had not been on the mob, and I would have run a poll, and it would have been, I think, 80% plus, not thinking we're going to get a win. And then Man City are going for a title and all these things, and Haaland, and but we got something, But I think we played without fear. We played with freedom. We played well. We low blocked it a bit, and we worked hard and all that. This is a different game. You're going to have the ball. You're going to have more possession. And I was actually looking for our possession stats actually earlier. There was something that very, very interesting that popped up that I'm going to tell you. I'm going to read to you. Chelsea, right? Their top 5 possession possession-based games: Palace 71%, Leeds 71%, Sunderland 68%, Bournemouth 67%, and 65% against Brentford. Top 5 possession games, no wins. Yeah. There's only one win in the top 8 possession games, which is Wolves, which we won because Wolves are dog shit and worst team in the Premier League. And the further you go down, the more wins that rack up. So in the, let's say, bottom 5 games for possession, we're unbeaten. 3 wins, 2 draws. And they're all big games. Man City, Arsenal, Tottenham, Liverpool. Forest is in there as well. And obviously, we know this as a fan base. Bottom 6, bottom 7, bottom 8, bottom 9 games. Bottom 9 games, no defeats. I've just calculated that all up. Bottom 9 games this season for possession. In the league, it's all in the league. In the Premier League, no losses. Just draws and mainly wins. So when we don't have the ball, when we don't have the ball, we seem to be better. We play better with less of the ball, because we've got counter-attacking forwards. And this is what I'm saying. We've got a lot of counter-attacking forwards. You know, we got Netos and Garnachos and Delaps and João Pedro. Is he really the master of the low block? You know, there's more to do. Gittins, I don't know what's going on. It's just there, isn't it? Esteval, you know, Esteval on the break. I know Esteval's got some tech and he's, you know, he's talented, super talented. But Esteval on the break, he's young, 18 years old. Bro, let the man run into grass, into space, you know? So it's like, we got attackers that love that. We don't have Kanes. We don't have Elises. We don't have, obviously, Palmer is one. We don't have enough of those real technicians, those Cherkies, where, you know, whatever you want to say, those real low block killers. And I'm not saying it's not down to the manager, you know, he's not taking any responsibility on this, but I'm just saying in terms of the way we've actually set up the attack, a lot of them enjoy chaos and transition and 50-50s and, you know, that's what they love. You know, Neto's come from a counter-attacking team in Wolves. Garnacho's come from unfortunately, from Man United, a counter-attacking team under Ten Hag. You know, Delap's come from an Ipswich team who would not have most of the ball, even though they tried to play a certain way, but, you know, they're Ipswich. And so on and so forth. So it's just, that's just how it is. Do you know what I mean? That's just how it is. I don't think our attackers, enough of them are set up for possession-based football. But our midfield is set up for possession-based football. And our defence is back and forth. Some of them are and some of them are not. So it's all over the shop. But yeah, right. Let me make sure everything's ready. Because we're kicking off in, 15 minutes? Let's go through the chat. Anything else? What's the poll saying? 59% Chelsea win. 22% Fulham. 19% draw. I'm going to shut that. I feel like we've got enough info there. Yeah, I feel like we've got enough. Some people are just coming in now and just clocking the centre-back pairing and absolutely losing their heads. And it's just hilarious. Oh, it's hilarious. It is absolutely hilarious. Right, let me read this out as well. What do you think of the soul of the club is made up of? And is Chelsea still the same club we fell in love with? What if the name changes? Well, it's not the same club. It's definitely not the same club. The club previously was run out of pure love for the football, for the sport, for the win, for winning, just the love of sport. And the aim of sport is to win. I think sometimes people steer from that because it's become such a big business, so many millions of pounds involved. And it's expected, isn't it? Unfortunately, when you put this much money into anything, it's going to get techie. But the essence of sport is performance. The essence of performance is to give your best performance, therefore to win. And we're not prioritizing that, so it's not the same club, no, because the previous ownership, they only thought about winning. Sometimes to their detriment. Sometimes we pressed the panic button too early with an Ancelotti, maybe, you know, but we just only did it out of pure wanting to win, you know? Yes, there was a few windows where they weren't great and whatnot, but no one questioned what the intention was, really, in general. Do you know what I mean? It wasn't a question. So it's not the same club. No, it's not the same club. And do I have fear about the name change? Well, listen, if they change the name, they can't play at Stamford Bridge. So unless they've got another stadium that they're going to play at, and they've got that lined up, and this is what I'm not concerned about, this here. Are people going to, you know, come out in their droves on the 17th at 1 p.m. before Brentford? I'll be there. But let's see, you know, that's more techie. Let's see. Some people have already probably moved on, unfortunately. But it is what it is. That's just going to happen. That's natural. There's too many people here. But I'll tell you one thing that's not going to run. You try and change his club's name? You try and play in a different stadium without permission? Oh, my God. Oh, I won't even have to say shit. We won't even have to say a word. They will be outside in the next 30 minutes. In the next 30 minutes, if you even tried it. There's certain things like the Super League, like things that change the fabric of the club. The actual fabric of the club. Cardiff City. They wanted to change kit colour. They went to red and it went back to blue. Non-starter. Never going to work. Don't you dare. If Chelsea, if they tried to play us, you know, they're American ownership, whatever. Okay, let's go with a red. Let's go with an American flag on our kit. Red, white, and blue. I don't know. You're red, white, and blue, and it's all even colours. Certain things ain't going to run. And the name change and all that, that's not going to run. So they might be slowly bedding it in, and but if you try and cross that line, you're gonna have to come back on the other side of the line straight away, because it's just gonna kick off. It's gonna kick off in incredibly. So I'm not concerned about stuff like that, to be honest. It will take 5 years for your beard to grow back. No, it won't. No, it won't. We've got a special sauce. Do you know what I'm saying? Special product. I put you man onto it last time, and then once this ordeal is over, I'll put you on again, and I'll start the treatment. You know what I'm saying, to get it all back. But I am very concerned that I have fucked it completely. Imagine it just doesn't grow back. Oh my god. Oh man, it was nice while it lasted. If it doesn't come back, then hey, at least we had it. Some people never have a beard in their whole life, so at least I had it. You know what I mean? I know what it feels like, getting food caught in your beard. Nice memories, man. Nice memories. Good moments. Success was everything. Yeah, absolutely. Chelsea didn't start when Roman came in. No, we didn't. No. Chelsea were winning stuff before Roman as well. Chelsea were winning cups and still qualifying for Champions League and still in high positions. And even in the 70s, actually, with Leeds, Chelsea were finishing second and being up there. So, listen, Chelsea, I know Chelsea aren't, founded upon dominating, and they're not one of the traditional big clubs. But don't start disrespecting the thing too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not some liquid, we're not Man City. Like, you know what I mean? Before all this, we were something. We did knock you out. If you're talking and you're a certain someone, we did knock you out at the Emirates, at the Highbury. Sorry, things have happened. Things have certainly happened prior. So don't get too cheeky with it. You know what I mean? Don't get too cheeky with this now. We all know that we had good players. It wasn't some Samaras and some Darius Vassell and some Stephen Island thing and some. It wasn't that. It was your Zolas and your Ruud Hullits and your. Let's not take the piss here. You know what I mean? Let's not take the piss here. We weren't like them other men down there. You know what I mean? So let's not do this. Right, let's see. There's no name change, but there is like a CFC London branding that is everywhere, and people are a bit concerned that it's gonna take over. And listen, you can't rule nothing out. When there's no trust, you don't have nothing. So unfortunately, I would hate to be able to tell you. I'd love to be able to tell you that, there's nothing to worry about. They wouldn't even dare. But unfortunately, they would. Like I don't trust them, so I can't rule anything out anymore with these guys. They're manipulative. They're very PR heavy. They're very briefy. They're very narrative. They would love to spin everything and make it all look like they had a plan for everything, and everything was it's just. I don't know if they actually think we're dense or stupid. I don't know if. Sorry, I'm not trying to disrespect you guys in America, but does this shit happen all the time in your sports? Is this a common thing? PR and briefings is what they do in the NBA and the NFL. What's going on right now? This shit is out of control, and we're not mugs. You know what I mean? So I'm trying to understand what they think they're even doing. But yeah, I can't rule anything out. So just stay vigilant. You know what I mean? Because right now anything can happen. Anything can happen, brother. Right, I'm gonna remove the lineups off the screen. We need 3 points. We need 3 points, just purely because we need to be in the Champions League, Even though being in the Champions League, you're kind of only in it to win it. And that's always my mentality. I'm not in it just to be there. I'm in it to win it, And I feel like the justification of getting into it so you can get a higher quality of player doesn't really work with us anymore, because we didn't do that last summer. We didn't get the higher quality of player. None of the players that came in would have not have come in if we'd got Europa League qualification. João Pedro is not going to say, "Oh yeah, I was looking to join, but you didn't get Champions League, so I'm not coming." Same with Garnacho, same with Delap, same with Gittins. So it's like, what does Champions League football actually do for us in terms of, okay, revenue, cool, but these guys aren't even getting this front of shirts. In terms of player pool, that's not really, a guarantee. It's not opening up the purse strings in terms of wages or anything. So it's only about winning it. You're in the Champions League because you want to win it, and that's it. Because nothing else is gonna change apart from that. Nothing else changes. 9 minutes. Some people said I look younger. Some people say I look older. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, but we're hearing it. We're here regardless. But yeah, it's gonna be fun. That's one thing. At least we're not the only team on tonight. You know what I mean? I feel a little bit less stressed that everybody else is playing. So hopefully they just focus on their own shenanigans and let's see what's going on. But this race for the top 4 or 5 is going to be ridiculous. You can see it already. Liverpool dropping points, Man United dropping points to Leeds and to Wolves. And it's like, this is not the company you want to keep. I want to get as far away from these men as possible because you don't want to be with these brothers because they're not serious. And if you're with them, it means you're not serious. And it's very evident that we are not serious right now in the league. But I can't bear to be alongside this lot with this. It's just so disgusting. Some of the things that we're seeing these teams and our team do, it's just like, ugh, just give Champions League. You know, I said this before. No one really wants Champions League. Everybody's just throwing it away, dashing it away. You know, I said this years ago. Just give it to like a team that want it, you know, really, really want it. You know what I mean? One of them smaller teams. Because these big teams just pissing about too much, man. Not serious. And the results recently have just been diabolical, you know? So even if you get it, it's like, okay, you got it, but were you consistent? Probably not. Did you really earn it? Probably not. You just got the right game swing on the 38th. You know, last day of the season, it fell your way. If there was one more game, you probably would have dropped out of it. It's just a nasty stench. Nasty stench. Can't be capping out there, people. Yeah. Yeah, I did see Tosin's part of the leadership group. Yeah, I did see that. I mean, that's not new information. He's been part of the leadership group for ages. He's the oldest person, so automatically he's going to be put into the leadership group, you know, just because he's the oldest. And it doesn't really, I mean, it kind of makes sense. Like if Bettinelli was here, he'd probably be in the leadership group as well. Like when you're the oldest and you're one, I mean, Tosin, I mean, what has he seen at Fulham and you know, that Reece James or, you know, these guys haven't seen, you know? But when you're the oldest, you're expected to be responsible. You're expected to be reliable. You're expected to be disciplined. You're expected to be mature. You're expected to therefore lead and show the youngers those intangibles, you know, at bare minimum. If you're not given the quality, you're at least given all of those things. So, it doesn't, you know, age shouldn't mean that you're necessarily a leader, but it's just assumed as you get older, you should become more responsible. That's just the average curve, the expectation from the general public. Most people, as they get older, should become more responsible, more reliable, more consistent, etc., etc. It's not one rule for all, but it's for many. It's for most. So that's just, you know, I'm not even surprised to see his name there because he's, like I said, he's the oldest. So, you know, there's a lot of young players there. So someone's got to do something. Why are we pretending that Tosin's not on the pitch? Can anyone give me an information as to why Acheampong ain't playing? There's no information. Callum. And this is the thing. Because it's Callum, it's the only reason why I'm not flipping out. Because Callum's not here next game. And Callum's just Callum. Callum? Like, what do you want me to say? It's Callum. Callum can do whatever the fuck he wants. Bro got interrupted. Man was going to Fort Park with his family, and then he's suddenly doing all this. It's Callum. Callum's on a UEFA B license. Callum's still doing his coaching badges and trying to get the A license or the pro license. Bro, Callum, what do you want me to say to Callum? You want me to start cussing out Callum? I can't cuss out Callum. So I don't know what to say. It's Callum. That's all I can say. That's all I can say. It's Callum. Callum gonna do whatever the hell he wants. You know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe because Callum's been under 21s. And Callum's got his own games in the under-21s to do. He's got Disassi. He's dealing with Disassy's bullshit in the under-21s, getting run rings round in the high line and whatnot. He's got his own stressful situations to attend to. I don't know if Callum's even been watching all of our games. He's got to prepare for the under-21 matches. He's got to do the under-21 matches. He's got to analysis and opposition analysis, pick the team and train the players. Who knows? Maybe Callum's not even watching all the Chelsea games. He might not be. He's focused on the under-21s, paid to deliver for the under-21, not paid to fuss about the first team. So he might not be watching every single game. Might not have seen Tosin's foolishness. You might not know. So he's gonna have to learn the hard way. Hopefully he doesn't. But you know, Callum doesn't know, guys. He doesn't even know what you guys are complaining about. But he has got some quotes. So I may as well actually read those out before we kick off. Because I only read out Rosenior's quotes, and to be fair, he's not even here. Where are these? Oh, I've lost them. On starting Delap and Santos, they've earned the right to start. They were both exceptional when they came on against City, both Liam and Andre. They definitely earned their start tonight, and it's nice to be able to reward them for that. Interesting. Okay, so yeah, that's your justification, and I agree. Just not with the Unks. I don't know what Unks did to deserve a start, but hey, oh, he's here. He's here. I have to wear this jacket now. I mean, yes, I also look the part, but it's actually just freezing down here. And I don't know what's going on in London, but it's snowing. But it's not really snowing, so it's not even really fun. It's just shit snow. And I can't turn the heating on down here because the wires are on the radiator in terms of like they're stuck on there, hidden wiring and shit. So I can't do that. So I actually have to just bear the cold, and that's why I got my jacket on. You know, that's my new solution to this bullshit now. I'm not gonna freeze myself to death on this show. on this watch along no more. I smell Tyreek George has a win. Where's Fulham's bid for Tyreek George gone? We need to get talking again, Tyreek George. Tyreek George and Fulham, where's that £22.5 million bid? That's true, I should get a portable heater. Facts. It's a shout. I don't know why I haven't done that yet. Where's that bid from Fulham? Fulham, listen, we're not here to negotiate points. We're here to negotiate about Tyreek George. Because last time I heard you were interested and you had the whole thing done. So what's changed your mind? And where's the offer? Where's the money? Because he ain't playing. You know, he ain't playing. And even Tosin, when are you going to come buy back your player? Because he was good for you lot. Come and get him back, man. I know. That's the only thing I messed up on. We're about to kick off in a few minutes. And we get the timer ready. That's the only thing I messed up on, guys, with that video. And I realized it after I got my hair cut. And I was like, oh, man. I wish I'd deeped this earlier. If I'd kept my hair how it was, did the second part of the video first, then got my hair cut, and then did the first part, oh, it would have been so good. It would have been so good, but I wasn't thinking. I was rushing last few days. I was rushing around, getting the glasses, getting the hair. It's all just discombobulation. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think. If I had thought about it, that would have been hilarious. But you know what I mean? It is what it is. It is what it is. Tried my best. We're going to start soon. Timer's going to be on the screen. Let's do this. Need these 3 points, man. I'm gonna even refer from even looking at the table, I think, for the next 6 weeks. I think I'm gonna not look at the table again until February. I think I might do that. Because really we got Champions League, which is important, we got Carabao Cup, which is massive, and we got FA Cup. So there's actually so much else going on. I don't think the league table is even any of my concern right now. I just need to just focus on the cups, bro. And just if we could just rack up like 3 wins on the trot in the league and then just wake up one morning and see where we're not in outside the Champions League spots. Nice little surprise to wake up to. I don't think this looking at the league every single game week is going to do us any good for our mental health chat. I think we need to just not look anymore. Just don't look. Right, where's this timer? Right, we're ready. This team better be ready. Come on. All right, I'm a little bit behind on my own timer, but it is 25 seconds in. Bear with me. We've kicked off well and truly. Been kicked off. Try and see if I can. What's up? It doesn't feel like a place that we have a bad record at, but I haven't looked at our record at Fulham. I don't feel like I've got bad memories from Fulham. It's not a hostile place to go. There's places like Fulham, 6 points you should be getting a season. They're a lovely bunch of people. There's not hostility. It's not really a big rivalry, in my opinion. Certainly not to us, I don't think. Bigger rivalry with QPR, to be honest. Not Fulham and Brentford. And it's literally around the corner. You need to get these points. Sanchez save. They're good people, man. Fulham are good people, man. I'm telling you. Got lovely little bars and pubs around there. Lovely little Thames and get the Uber boat and all that. Bro, it's a wonderful place. Wonderful. Nice little coffee and barista and all. Bruv. Fulham. All right, we're in possession. Cole Palmer on this right-hand side. Let's see. Oh, my God. He's giving the ball away. Who was he passing to? I don't know who he was passing to. Nobody there. There's nobody there, mate. Right. Got to lock in. So Fulham in possession at the moment. We got Delap. Will it be a mixture of Santos and Enzo as eights? It's just more of a 4-3-3. I think so at the moment. Caicedo's mopping up in between the centre-backs there with that clearance. Santos and Enzo Fernandez is down as eights. It's a 4-3-3, guys. Santos. Because you know what with Santos? He's very, very damn good at winning the ball high up the pitch. Here's Cole Palmer. Go on. Oh, fuck's sake. Santos is really good at getting the ball high up the pitch. The way that he presses and he just nicks the ball off people. He's done it multiple times this season. It's such a nice little weapon to have when you're seeing the other team build out and you're trying to play through you and whatnot. And he's just there, just getting in and amongst it and winning the ball high up like that. And that's one of the best ways to get on the front foot and start attacking. We don't need to be always trying to pick apart the lowest of blocks, and it's not our specialty anyway. If you could just win the ball high up the pitch or force them to clear it, you get the ball back, all right? But if they're going to play it out, the press is key, man. And our press since Jackson's left it's not being what it was, man. It's actually a big issue that no one really talks about. The press is half baked, man. It's not levels at all. So maybe let's see if Rosenior is going to fix that, as he's talking about intensity and all this stuff. But yeah, that press needs to be better. Here's Palmer. He's lost it. Created a lot of chances from that press before. And Guy, obviously. Let me see this. Cucurella gets the ball. Nice free kick. Come on. I was watching the Bayern highlights as well, and I saw that Carl kid get a brace. In his first celebration, he was telling the Bayern Munich fans to calma. And I said, Ross, this man's 17 years old. He's gone and done some Bayern Munich event with fans, some fan event, told them, my plan is to go to Real Madrid, and he's still playing. I think it's insane. If I was Vincent Kompany, I would have benched his ass immediately. Like, who do you think you are? You're 17 years old. You've just been given your debut season at one of the biggest clubs in the world, biggest club in Germany. A player of Harry Kane's caliber, and it's his final destination as a Premier League legend. And you coming out and saying, nah, midway through the season, yeah, I'm going to Real Madrid soon. Got plans. What? Bonkers. Should have patterned them up right there and then. If that shit happened at Chelsea, you 17-year-old, oh my days. Oi. I'd love to see it. I'd love to see it. Crazy from that guy. But he's talented though. To be fair, he's very talented. But that was couldn't believe it. Here's Enzo. Chalobah gets it back. Enzo again. Fucking shit pass, man. It was an outside the right. It was an outside the boot pass. It wasn't an instep. It wasn't an instep pass. It was an outside the boot pass. But yeah, definitely a 4-3-3, guys. Or no, it could actually be in some ways, you look at the press, Palmer's very central, very close to Delap. That's a chemistry and an understanding that he might be trying to play on Callum, and try and get Palmer and Enzo close to Delap to play those passes in behind. And Neto maybe a little bit deeper and a little bit more wing-backy-ish. But let's see. Here's Cucurella. Santos. Oh, unlucky. The right idea. Yeah, it's interesting. Even Yamal. New generation's rude. Oh, the new gen is brave. I'll say brave. You're brave. You're brave to say that at Bayern Munich. Very, very brave. Very brave. I'll be honest. Incredibly brave. I need to see Delap making runs in behind, making runs, being onside, and then I need to see us timing those passes, weighting them perfectly, and finding them. And we need to see Delap taking shots, more shots than anything else. No cards, just shots. That's what we need. You like our shape? Oh, corner was close. Corner was close, guys. Good, well taken. Yeah, 4-3-3, definitely. All right, we're in possession. Yeah, Fulham can't keep the ball. No, that's we should be having more of the ball in terms of technical levels far higher, much better footballers in midfield. You got Caicedo, Santos, and Enzo Fernandez. I'm certainly expecting possession, and Cole Palmer. I'm expecting some very good football and some good possession. Loads of good technical players there. Chalobah, these passes in behind, they're not good enough, man. They're not good enough. Not waiting these passes at all. Palmer, Enzo, Chalobah now. These passes are way off in the first 10. So we need to sort that out. Like, I've not really even seen anything of Gusto actually first half. I've not really seen too much of him. Hmm. That's bad. That could have really gone in from Enzo, Yeah, that could have really gone in. Keeper's scrambling. I don't have to take notes. Don't worry about it. I got a photographic memory. You know what I mean? Don't worry about it. I've got everything documented. These players ain't got nothing on me. Nobody's getting away with anything today, bro. I've got my eye on everyone. Appreciate it. Big up. Big up. Fulham playing out. Caicedo. It's good as well. Is that? No, it's Chalobah. Chalobah very high up the pitch. Very, very high up the pitch. In terms of atmosphere, doesn't look very mad in Fulham today. But we're only getting that stand. Is that the new? No, it's not the. That's not the oldest stand. Atmosphere in English football is really going to hell, isn't it? My goodness, it does look like it's just never crazy anymore. Like it's normalized, but damn, you just wish you'd see like the fans just bouncing about a little bit or some sort of madness going on, but it's just dead. Yeah, Fulham can't keep the ball. This is brilliant. Like, we're touch tight to their forwards. They can't hold the ball up. Their forwards, they can't hold the ball up. They can't make it stick, bring others into play. It's just bouncing off them and then straight back with us again. Like, my days. Feels like a pre-season game. How technically how they've been technically so far. It's just been so average from them. It's actually quite surprising, to be honest. I didn't think it would be they'd be this bad technically, but they've not been able to keep the ball for 2 seconds. Right, we're on the ball. Because I guess what you can do with Cole Palmer and Delap being the front two in the press is you can push Gusto up to the wing back position. You can have Neto in the wing back position, and you can use Chalobah and Cucurella as your kind of instigators. If the ball goes long and the hold up play starts, they just go touch tight, aggressive, straight into them and win it back. And the midfield sorts itself out. So that's just how it seems to be going off the ball. Gusto's really high up the pitch, but he's kind of in line with where Neto would probably be, making those runs off the ball. Here he is, Neto. Not really seen enough of him, or have we? Doing all right. I'll give it. Enzo. Good pass. Probably could have let that go. Should have got a shout. Fucking hell. Fuck's sake. You got a call for that. Gusto should have shouted him, say, just dummy it, just let it go. Because he was never going to get that under control quickly enough before the man got to him. Whereas if he just let it go, Gusto would have just got that and he's a free man. Look, someone's got a call for that, man. Just dummy that. Apps, just literally sell him. Make it look like you're going to touch it. Sell him, and then Gusto's got acres of space. Neto's a wing back, bro. I'm telling you, he'd be a great wing back. He'd be a great wing back, I'm telling you. Oh, shit. Harry Wilson. Fulham. And a shoot from distance and blocked. Kevin, that's the guy I was watching that was quite techie when I seen Fulham. That Kevin guy, he's on the bench though. The Kevin guy's techie, he looks good. Bit of a live wire. Picks it up in the pockets, makes things happen. It's fun to watch. So if he comes on, you got to be wary of Kevin. Here's Sanchez. Enzo. Fucking hell. Cucurella. Caicedo. Enzo. Have we even had a shot? We've not had a shot. This is the thing. We're dominating the ball, but we've not actually had a shot, which I'm actually shocked. But we haven't had a shot. We need to make things happen. Had all the ball. They're not really anything special. First 17 minutes. They don't look good, Fulham, but we've not actually done anything about it. We've got to do something about it. Here's Neto. Corner. Yeah, just the passing's all fine in the first third. And as soon as it gets to the middle third, it's time to play one of them key passes, one of them proper ones that are going to find someone on the run, find someone in behind. It's just poor. It's just poorly weighted, poorly placed. And that's just where it breaks down for us, is that final pass or that pre-assist pass, you know, that big pass that needs to be made. Corner. Oh! Oh, my days! Oh, my days. Off the bar. Oh, and then the rebound just blocked and stopped from going in. These Enzo Fernandez corners are really good. The last two there, both of them causing a lot of problems for the keeper. Bro, that was a really good corner. I think it's hit Santos on the shoulder. Because it's actually Santos. Yeah, and he doesn't know nothing about it. He's just following it in, but the keeper's touched it as well. Bro. He's got to score though, innit? Because it's just so hard to miss. But it's hit his shoulder. If he hits his head, he's going in. He's going in, surely. He's hit his shoulder. Doesn't know nothing about it. He's just a body. He's just there. Oh, Balak, that's a great name. Yeah. Balak was fantastic for headers. Headers in the box and free kicks and penalties if he needed to take one. Yeah, Balak was a machine. There's nothing better than a ball coming into the box and Michael Ballack getting a header. Beautiful. Him and Drogba in the box, absolute cheat code. And Drogba could cross. He's a great crosser, in step, so he actually will cross it for Ballack, no problem. Ball into the box. Again, Enzo. Yeah, these crosses, they're problematic. These corners, man. They're very problematic. He's doing well on the set pieces today. He's trying the same thing. It's causing problems, so hopefully there's a goal coming from it soon. Because it is causing problems. Tottenham are 1-1 with Bournemouth. And Everton are 1-0 up against Wolves. 21 minutes gone. Enzo again. Yeah, goal kick. That one not as good as the previous. Didn't get as far. It didn't go as far as the others did in terms of the. Is they're 1v1 in behind. Cucurella. Oh, what's going on? Oh fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake! Fuck! Why were you holding his arm? We literally just stopped doing red card roulette before games, and you go and get sent off. What are you shocked about? You're holding his arm, and you're the last man. We can't even claim offside because he's in his own half. Look, you dragged him. What have you done? What have you done? You hold. Oh, come on. Okay, his arms across you. But then that last bit there, you just held onto his arm a bit too long. You were justified at the beginning of this tussle. His arms across you. It's on your neck. He's pushing you back. Maybe you can make a case that it's a foul before what you've done, which is hold his arm, and then he's just gone and said, right, well, I'm going down now because you've held my arm. So the only thing that you've got here is it a foul before you foul him? That's it. That's your only case. That's your only case because, and it didn't even happen for that long. It didn't even happen for that long. Oh, it's all just happened so fast. The ball's gone over the top. It's literally just, time has just moved so quickly. And the next thing you know, it's a madness. It's a red card. I think he's coming off. It's not going to get overturned. Is it? No, it's not. Fuck! This team are going to be fucking long, man. God. First game in the stands watching. First game to impress the new gaffer, and this is what we do. First game, pure bullshit takes place. Red card against Fulham, a team that have not even been playing well, stringing passes together, but no. It's time to handicap ourselves and be down to 10 men. Fucking hell, man. Oh. This is actually so long. How many red cards in one season can we possibly have? How many points have we lost this season due to red cards? How many due to individual decisions from even the most experienced of players? This is a 27-year-old. You're 27 years of age. And you don't know that as a last man, you can't do that. You don't know this yet. You still, at your big age, you don't know this. It's not even the kids getting sent off half the time. It's the olders. The hell, man. And Sam's in the dugout. 10 men. He's got to figure it out. Same way Maresca had to figure it out after like 3 times. This guy's got to figure it out now. And I can't even expect anything because it's Callum. Fucking hell, man. Callum. Oh, my dear sweet Jesus. What is going on today? No substitutions yet. Free kick. This is a catastrophe. This is an absolute catastrophe of epic proportions, bro. 10 men with a caretaker in the dugout. Free kick in such a dangerous position, and Harry Wilson's just been clarting them in all season. Absolutely clarting them in. Thunder bastard. Incoming, isn't it? Oh, thank goodness. Oh my God. Body's on the line. We're actually a bunch of clowns, bro. This is the level of ill discipline that we have to. It's not even. This one's not even ill discipline. This is just stupidity. This was just stupidity. You have to not get sent off. You have to get either goal side or you just got to trust in your goalkeeper. You can't get sent off. Because now you're going to be suspended for the next game. Is he suspended for Arsenal? Because it's a domestic, isn't it? So he's what, two game suspension, or is it one? And is he suspended for Arsenal? Huh? Hato's coming on. Fucking hell. I'm absolutely fuming. Absolutely fuming. Santos is coming off this fucking pitch because of stupidness. What game is he suspended for? Is it Arsenal or is it Charlton? Because I'm going to have a very different reaction depending on which one it is. Got me photographed next to Ogbali. Definitely said a couple of words, surely. Andre Santos, after he got blocked in the shot with a groin. I don't think that's the problem. That's just because we're down to 10 men. Chelsea's 7th red card of the season, or 8th if you include Enzo Maresca's against Liverpool. 2 Chelsea players have been booked since the red card for complaining about it. We've got 2 guys on yellows as well. God. Oh, Delap! This is just... It just never ends. The drama just never ends. Are you guys not tired of it? The drama? You're not tired of the drama? We are so close to giving this ball away. Just launch it. Is there a confirmation of how many games this is now that he's out for, guys? I'm looking at journalists here, and I ain't seeing shit. Fulham coming at our defence now. Ball in, headed away by Unks. Oh my God, this is going to be a long job. This is going to be a long 7.5 years, fam. This is a madness. It's a madness. And don't forget that Amiga guy is coming as well. And he dashed a water bottle at my man. You know what I mean? And got suspended and all sorts for saying that the team doesn't win without him and all these things. So that's more ill discipline coming. Everybody's asking me about Amiga 3. Can't wait to have him here. Seems like there's disciplinary issues there as well. So it's just one ill disciplined striker out for another and in for another one again. You know what I mean? Lord heavens, bruv. I don't know about the water bottle dashing, but I know he got suspended. I don't remember getting a bottle dashed at my head, so I don't know what was going on there. Oh, this is why he's not taking the game today. Travel, but mainly the fact that Callum did such an incredible job against Man City. I thought the performance of the players, certainly in the second half, the energy, the intensity, the quality, they played with both. Blah, 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 blah. One game suspension. Cucurella will miss the FA Cup game against Charlton because of that red card. Thank you. Thank the Lord. Because Bukayo Saka needs close attention. He needs great attention next week. That doesn't save us from today because we should be winning this game. But now we've got 10 men for 2/3 of it. So let's see how that's going to play out. This club is constantly handicapping themselves all the time. So many games, so many points have been lost from red cards. I'm so glad I started that podcast, man. Just get to talk to people about their lives, get to know them, talk about stuff outside of football, because this club are gonna kill me, bruv. I need to start doing more regular episodes, fam. I need to start doing it more often. It's my new escape. I might have to do that foot asylum thing, locked in, and just don't come out, fam. Just disappear. might have to dip, fam. Honestly, might have to do that locked in on foot asylum, bruv. Just don't even do this thing anymore. Oh my days, man. What is going on? What is going on? How has this happened? I've gone from, all right, we're not creating enough clear-cut chances, but we're at least dominating the ball and we just need to sort out our final pass and everything's going to work out, to we got 10 men and then it's like, what are we going to do? I think now it's going to have to be a counter-attack job. Going to have to be a counter-attack job. I think we literally just counter-attack. I think we've got a counter-attack. Who have we got on the break? Neto. Delap. Maybe Neto and I don't know. Thing is with Neto is in these type of games, his pace going forward is vital. But you also need him to track back. So it's a lot of yards he's going to have to put in. Delap's going to have to hold the ball up brilliantly. We're going to need someone to get us out. We can't really just be in our own half the whole game. So Delap's hold-up plays need to be on point. But the passes into him need to be on point as well, which was already an issue before the 10 men. Jesus, Gusto, don't dive in like that. Palmer. I need more from Palmer, man. I need more. I don't have enough. He's not even playing 50% of what he's capable of right now. No. Ball in. That was a decent cross, you know. Just didn't quite make it to the back post, but it wasn't a bad cross at all. Get on side. No. Palmer. Okay, Delap. Go on. I can't lie, even with 10 men, we still need to try and win this game. I know it sounds mad, but that's just what it is, I'll be real. We just have to try and figure it out. We have to try and figure it out. He was down 10 men against Arsenal, managed to get a goal, took the lead. Don't even know. The goal we conceded, we shouldn't have even conceded because of Delap giving the ball away on the halfway line. So we need to try and win this game. I still wouldn't take a draw. I've had enough of draws now. Just got to win the game. Unlucky. Man, am I saying Matisse out? I'm not even managing. I told you this is Callum. This is reminding me of when we used to play the FIFA in the career mode. Man, I'm asking for my head. They want my head on a stick. These men want me sacked. I ain't even in charge. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even in charge. By the way, this long jacket, I see what Arsene Wenger was cooking all them years. I see what he was cooking. He was cooking. Because, my goodness, I've never felt so warm. I've never felt so warm in my life, fam. Bruv, Arsene Wenger was cooking. It's so long. If I didn't even wear any, if I was wearing shorts, bro, you just see my bare hairy legs at the bottom and a big jacket on top, fam. If I was just wearing shorts. It's so funny. It's such an entertaining thing to have. Here's Caicedo. Oh, man. Come on, guys, man. Do you know what? Just get to half-time with the 0-0. Just get to half-time with the 0-0 regroup. Hato's at left-back now. Let's see how he does. Hold it up. Hold it up. Nice. Nice. Go on, Delap. Yes, that's the striker play. That's the striker play I need to see. Don't fuck that up. Is that Palmer? Palmer, bro. What's going on, bro? Palmer, what's going on? What's going on? Delap's just worked his arse off for that hold-up play. You can't just be giving it back to the keeper like that. Brighton 1-0 down to Man City. Haaland penalty. Brentford 1-0 up against Sunderland. Thiago. That Thiago guy is getting goals, and I still wouldn't go anywhere near him. How mad is that? I just don't buy it. I'm not buying it, fam. Man's doing a Chris Wood. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it, bro. What are you trying to sell? He's got 14 goals this season in 19 games. 19 starts. What is this Thiago brother cooking? Would you guys take Thiago? He feels like he's just doing that one season, innit? 15 goals, sorry, now after that goal. Feels like he's doing. Is he the guy? Is he not? Is he the truth? Or is he not? I don't know. We don't feel like it. Feels like a scam. Feels like a scam. And I'm clocking all these Brentford strikers are banging goals. Mbuemo's, Wissa, they all bang, fam. They all bang. I don't know what's going on. Back when it was Ben Rama, they do well with attackers over there, man. Ivan Toney, I don't know. It might be a Brentford thing. It might be a Brentford thing. Something about it. Something about it. I'm not. Yeah, I remember Michu. I love it. I love Michu. Michu, Swansea, Brennan Rodgers, John Joe Shelby, and Scott Sinclair, and Wayne Routledge, and Ashley Williams playing beautiful football. Leon Britton in midfield, if you remember. Trying to remember who the fullbacks were. I feel like it was like I don't know. I can't remember the fullbacks. I don't know why. But yeah, Caicedo just doing bullshit. Caicedo is saying he's injured. He's hurt. I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to believe anymore, because last time he said that he was taking a piss and then he got sent off. Bro, I don't know, man. That was great hold-up play from Liam Delap, man. Palmer's got to make way more of that. Way more of that. Too casual, just scooping it back to the goalkeeper and keep it stepping. Like, what are we doing right now? We ain't gonna get a plethora of chances anymore, because we got 10 men. So we need to make the most out of every single attack we have. We can't just be pissing about. Yeah, listen. It's gonna be a big job. Oh my God. Big job. Go on. Neto. Gusto. Mm. Oh. Come on, man. All right, we're just gonna have to probably get to half time. So I didn't want to read too much into Palmer's stories about not enjoying and all. Come on, come on. At last season, there was some chances that Palmer missed that, in the second half of the season that he would usually take. He would usually take. It's only the chances created where I'm like, Jackson ain't taking them, or others aren't finishing the chances. But in terms of the finishing and the shooting, he's got to bring that back when he's in these areas. He's got to bring that back. There's no team talk from us, bruv. You know what I'm saying? Big up Callum. Let's see what Callum's gonna say to them at half time. But this is a difficult situation because you got 10 men and you still need to try and win the game, but you don't want to expose yourselves. You got to stay compact. You got to stay. You got to keep the spaces very, very close. As you can see right now, we're defending narrow. We're trying to force them out wide. That's what we have to do. Got to defend in like a 4-5. Oh my God, they're through. Fuck! Fucking hell, man. Just one pass. That's all it took. We were so narrow. We were so deep. And just one pass found its way through. Just one pass out of nowhere. I don't even know who played it. I don't know who received it. One pass and it was over. It just broke the whole structure. Look. He's offside. Hey, ref! That's offside. That's offside. Before the assist, before the pre-assist, there is an offside. There is a clear offside before Harry Wilson, before all of that shit. That there is offside. That pass, that entry pass there is offside. Forget the pass after that and the pass after that and the shot. That is offside. Struck off. I want it off the record. It's not a goal. Struck it off. Offside. I don't want to hear it. Chat. I was wondering, how have they bamboozled their way through our whole team like that with that pass? It must be illegal. And it was. It makes sense. Because only an illegal pass can split open an entire team like that. It had to be an illegal pass, and it was. It's illegal. What kind of line breaker was that? Look at that. That's fucking breaking the rules. That's what that is. That's not no line breaker. It's a line breaking the rules, fam. Look. Whole foot offside. Yeah, this is crazy work. I knew there was something suspect. Because that all happened too fast. Delap, the touch. Touch, man. Come on. The touch. Fucking hell, man. Oh, good, because we need to get in level at half time. We can't be 1-0 down with 10 men going in at the break. Just get in at half time and go from there. Can't be out here fucking about with 1-0 deficit at half time. Oh. Free kick. Shit's getting stressful, chat. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? We need to fix Palmer. He's broken. We can't go on like this. I'll be honest. That's the first thing I have to say. We cannot go on like this. This is the only attacker prior to Esteval that these directors brought in, and we can't even revive him. We can't even rejuvenate this individual. If we ain't got him, we ain't got nothing. Do you understand? It's very simple, very plain and simple. If we do not have Cole Palmer, we do not have anything up there. We need to revive this guy. I don't know what is going on, but his influence in this game on the right wing with the overlapping fullback, the stuff of our dreams, and we don't have anything. And that's prior to the 10 men. We don't have enough. I could talk about Neto and Delap, but I don't have anything to say with these guys because they're just Neto and Delap. You know? That's what, you know, what do you want? Palmer's the game breaker, the game changer. I need more. I need something. 10 men now makes it much more difficult because now we're deep. We got to sit in that block, which we did there, and thankfully it was offside. Played the very, very good line there, to be fair. We played it well. We got to figure this out, chat, because we can't. We need to win the game. Got to win the game. Let me even see if I can make a phone call. I'm not meant to be interfering. Yo!
Yo, what are you telling me, Matisse?
Do you know how hard it is to sit up here and not be able to do shit about this team?
Broski, you're in trouble, my guy, man. You need to come out and help out, man.
Hey. It's this. I'm not running this game, bro. I ain't in charge. Don't do this.
Aye, listen. Get down, man. Are you in the stands?
I'm in the stands, fam.
Are you in the stands? You
Man.
gotta help out, man. Come down and give a bit of guidance, bro.
Bruh. I've already publicly said Callum's got this, bro. I can't turn back now. What do you want me to do? I said already, Callum's got it. We believe in Callum. Callum's got it, man.
Callum's at the wheel, yeah?
Callum's at the wheel, man. Give him whatever he wants. After that performance against Man City, we said, hey, you take on the Fulham one as well. Man, we're saying Maresca ain't shit now. Callum's in charge. I said, all right, cool. Callum's got to do this.
I just want to get red cards, bro. Your team is just mad. Your team loves the red cards, bro.
So 7th red card of the season. 7. Wow. And we're halfway through the season. We're going to be in double digits.
7, you know.
He's lucky he's only missing Charlton. He's lucky.
Yeah, because it's a professional foul, isn't it?
Yeah, and also because, it's a one game, so he's not missing Arsenal. If he was missing Arsenal, it's a problem.
You're not ready to... No, because it's professional foul. Only when it's violent conduct.
Yeah.
Broski, listen, man. Brentford right now, we don't even need to get top 4. Brentford have got him, man.
Wait, where are they in the league?
Man, are they ahead of us, man?
Huh?
Yeah, bro. Check the table.
I said I wouldn't until February.
Hey?
I said I wouldn't check it till Feb.
Brother, let me tell you something right now. Brentford might be getting that one, though, still.
What the fuck?
Brentford are the mad one, man.
Bro.
Thiago guys are the mad one.
Bro, he's got 15 goals.
15 goals, bro. And we bought Liam Delap and Sesko. And João Pedro's got more goals than everyone combined.
But you know what's so funny? I don't know about Sesko. But Delap at Brentford, perfect.
Yes.
That's where he should be.
He should be there.
He should be at Brentford.
That's his level.
And Everton. This is where he should be. He'd be cooking.
Yep. Facts. That's where he should be, man.
Oh, this is crazy work.
That's what it should be.
I remember when the last agent was going around cooking everyone, saying, "Yeah, they want all of this club."
Yeah, I'm waiting for Champions League football. I'm not going to United. I'm waiting.
And they said, "Oh, young striker."
Bro, we got twang.
Hold on, you even said.
Yeah, I know.
Hold on.
I know.
Don't let this guy get away with it. You said they'll have young striker. I just remember.
I know.
You know when I remember this shit, it pisses me off.
Bro, but he had a...
You used to say the striker market is dead.
But he was though, man. For 30 million, though. You can't go wrong with that, bro.
Prem proven and whatnot.
It's crazy.
Apparently, Burnley have scored.
Oh,
Well, I end the call.
Oh, my... Oh, my God. Fuck. How did that even happen?
Where's Jamal? Well, I'm getting twatted. Where's Jamal? Get Jamal now.
Bro, it's the deflected goal, man. Yo, Matisse, let me...
Well, I put Jamal.
Bro, relax.
Well, I put Jamal on.
Bro, get the
Well,
fuck
I put
out.
Jamal on now.
What the fuck out of me? Sit
Put
back
Jamal
down.
on now.
Sit back down, bro. It's 1-0. Relax, man. Let me see how it happened.
What? Relax.
I need to see how it happened. It was a big deflection, man. You can't do anything about that.
Are you joking?
Bro, you can't.
Are you making a piss?
Damn, that's a wicked deflection, though, man. Oh, my
You
days.
absolute manipulating gaslighter.
You're
You're toxic as fuck. Why are you toxic as fuck?
Let me deal with this guy.
Can't breathe. Oh my God. Oh shit. I forgot they were even playing Burnley. I forgot. You remember, you man are slick, you know. Because you remember all in the chat like Burnley scored. And I was like, because me, I'm not thinking. So you man all like Burnley have scored. I'm like, I don't even know who Burnley even playing. So I just said it casually because I didn't know Burnley were playing Man United. I forgot because I'm just so focused on all the bullshit that's happening here. I completely forgot. So you man are like, Burnley have scored. I'm like, oh, Burnley have scored. And I hear on the other end of the phone just, what? And that's when it dawned on me. I was like, oh shit, okay. Now I see why you lot are telling me. I would not have told them. Genuinely, I would not have told them. That is so funny. That's perked me up, I can't lie. That's brought up my spirits more than any tactical discussion could have done. That was so funny. That was brilliant, I can't lie. Just to be there at that moment, for that to happen, brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. I don't really know what to say about all this. So I'm just going to just go through Super Chats first, and then we'll talk about that after. But that was so funny, because it caught me by surprise. I didn't even know Burnley had scored. It's only because you guys told me, otherwise I would have literally just carried on. Oh, my days. Man's moving like Grizz. Asking me about Chalobah's head shape again. Bro, I don't care about Chalobah's head shape. So asking me about Chalobah's head shape, bro. What do you want me to say? I smell Tyreek George late winner. Yeah, you can smell it if you want, because he ain't even on the bench. So I don't know what you're smelling. You must have a cold. Did you see... yes, I've seen Rosenior's interview. Yes, I saw it. Big up Rosenior. You know you are talking the wrath of your fans for taking the wrath of your fans for bad results. The haircut, though. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I have no problem. I have no problem taking on the shit. You know what I mean? Like, that's just part and parcel of what we sign up for with this haircut and all this thing. When we win, I expect all that propaganda and praise. You know what I'm saying? But if we lose, they're gonna chase me out here with, you know what I mean? It's gonna be like the Simpsons with the fire torches charging towards the house. Homer upstairs in the yard, just looking down, just thinking, fuck. It's gonna be one of those. But it's fine. It's fine. You gotta take the rough with the smooth, as they say. The next podcast, Friday, 12 p.m. Friday, 12 p.m. Let's see if it can focus this time. If it doesn't focus, then you'll never know. doesn't want to focus. It doesn't want to. I'm not even doing this on purpose. It doesn't want to focus. It just doesn't want to focus. Red card roulette coming back. Yeah, you're right. I should. You're right. It is coming back. We're idiots. Thanks for reminding me. Yeah, we're idiots. To think that we wouldn't have to do red card roulette before this game, and we were all good, and we're over it now, and we're mature. We're bigger and better than that now. We found our way. Nope. We're back on our bullshit. We're back on our bullshit, guys. Doing the same shit we done before. Oh, goodness gracious me. Yeah, it's a red, but 5 yellows for what? F this, ref. Palmer washed. Matt, aka Liam, come on, you need to. Bro, I'm telling you, I said what I said in the pre-match. As you saw, we believe in Callum. Callum's in charge of this game. I'm not gonna rescue. We're not rescuing Callum now that it's all going wrong. If it was going right, you think Callum would be trying to share the accolades and share the propaganda and no. Just handle your shit, man. Handle your shit. I'm focused on Charlton and the Valley. I ain't here for all this bullshit. This is your problem. I ain't helping you. I ain't even taking a training session. Fuck all that. This is literally your problem. Deal with it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not dealing with this shit. I didn't sign up for this. Actually, I did. But it's not today. Can I ask you, when you take over as manager, tell us, the owners, you are not anyone's puppet. Thanks. Yeah, I mean, we'll see, but they are paying me. So it's just not easy to tell them no. Like Cat Williams said, you gotta tell them no. Karma is a bitch. Ref's a joke. Looks pained to book Fulham, man. Yeah, guys, I don't know, man. I don't know. Look at the bench. Reece James in a situation where you got 10 men. Someone like Reece James would be very useful because Reece James can operate on any part of this pitch and change the game defensively or from an attacking perspective or from a set piece and dead ball specialist perspective. So if we're talking about getting someone on this pitch that can influence a football match in a multitude of different ways, when we have a man down and we have a deficit, getting someone that complete on this pitch it's important. I think it's got to happen. You don't need him against Charlton, so I'd bring on Reece James. That's the first thing I'd do. I don't know where, I don't know for who, but he's coming on for someone. You know what I mean? I don't know, but he's coming on for someone. He would make us better at centre-back. He'd make us better at right-back. He'd make us better in midfield. He'd literally make us better anywhere. I even think we could play Reece James as a striker. He'd hold up the ball better, more consistently, spray passes left and right, get in the box, and he's definitely going to be able to finish if he gets chances. Reece James is just complete. You've got Hato, who's already on. Esteval, bringing him on with 10 men would be interesting. Same goes for Gittins. Garnacho also doesn't ever track his man on a set piece at the back post. So, you know, I'm not sure about bringing him on for doing them defensive duties. And then you got João Pedro. So, I don't know. I think Reece James is the only sub that I can safely say is like a guaranteed hit that you can bring on right now. Obviously, you could just look to upgrade Tosin with the centre-backs that are on the bench as well. But I'm just talking about from an attacking perspective what we can do. But yeah, this is it. This is what it is. So 0-0. Sorry, can I ask this? I've already said I wouldn't, but would you guys take a draw? Anybody in this chat, let me know if you take a draw. I wouldn't take a draw personally, but I'm just going to ask you, you know, I want to know what the consensus is. Actually, let me just run a poll. Would you take a draw? I wouldn't, but that's just because I'm sick of the draws. Like, for me now, it's like the only real results that are going to get us moving are the wins. The draws are just on to the next. Just like there's just no momentum. There's no winning mentality that's being built. There's just nothing that is taking us anywhere anytime soon with them draws. Them draws ain't doing shit for me right now. Need them wins, bro. Genuinely. We're already 3 points behind Liverpool, who probably will potentially lose tomorrow, but that's not the point. We're already 11 points behind Villa. You know, we're level with United, and United are United. So, you know, you keep dropping points. It's just getting a bit too dark. It's just getting a bit too dark. Oh, it's getting a bit too dark. Right, are we ready to go back and kick off this second half now? Let me see, this timer needs to go on the screen. Right, second half. I don't know what's gonna happen. And at this point, I actually think I'm mentally prepared, as well as you probably are, for anything at this point. We've seen it all. We've won it all, and we've also seen it all. So anything that happens from this point onwards, I think we're more than mentally prepared for. You know. Right. Second half. All right. Let's get that timer there. Oh my days. Kevin is Brazilian. Yes, he is. And he's techie. He is. I mentioned him earlier. If he's on, which I'm assuming with the man advantage he should be on for Fulham now, then yeah, you got to keep an eye on him because he's a good player. He's a very good little player. And he has come on, yeah. He's come on. So keep an eye on Kevin, number 22. He's a good talent. How old is Kevin? You know who I think we should be... I mean, actually, I'm not saying... I'm not advocating for this because this is not my model. However, seeing as we're doing this shit, that Krupi guy... Would you guys take that Krupi guy at Bournemouth? Because he keeps banging in goals for fun, that kid. And he's like 19 years old in his debut season at Bournemouth, and he's banged in a good few goals. Neto, you absolute... Oh, Neto! I don't even want to say what I'm going to say. Genuinely, I'm just going to keep it moving. Yeah, that Krupi guy bangs goals, man. That Krupi guy is banging in goals this season. He's 19 years old. He's French. And what do I keep saying about these French attackers? We ain't left with nothing. These French attackers. Keep an eye on this Krupi kid. Just because he's French, I'm even more intrigued now. 6 goals, 6 goals in 6 starts. Sounds right up our alley. You know what I mean? 19 years old, sounds right up our alley. He looks like a good finisher. Here's Palmer. Palmer. Enzo. Neto. Neto. I think he should change celebration. That winds me up. I don't know why, but his celebration winds me up. I think he should change celebration. Something more humble. Something more humble. Just do like a knee slide or a little fist pump and jump or something. The whole blocking out the noise thing, it's not for me. It's not for me, I'll be real. You need to listen to the noise. You should... I've said this before. People think I'm hating. It doesn't suit him. I'll be real, it doesn't suit him. He's got to change the celebration. He's got to change the celebration, guys. It's not making sense. It's not making sense. Man United have equalised. No, they haven't. No, they haven't. I don't see any goal from them. Bring on Esteval, please. Ball in, flicked, wide. Wide. Jesus. This is something else. $50 gone. Sanchez goes long. United goal got disallowed, apparently. They've played Leeds, Wolves, and Burnley in their last 3 games, and they're losing again. And this is who I'm meant to be shaking hands with for Mud Brothers. This is what we are meant to be alongside. Did you know how disgraceful it is, guys? This is why I didn't shake Flex's hand. I refuse. I don't even care if we go 3 points behind them. I refuse to be associated with what they're on. I don't care if it's. I genuinely can't do it. I can't do it, guys. This is what Mud Brothers is meant to be. This is what they're advocating for. This is what they're tagging me on. Tagging me about. We cannot be with these guys. We cannot be with these guys. I'm sorry. Not with a whole Reece James. We cannot be with these guys. Can't. I rebuke it. Ball in the box, Fulham. Cannot be with these guys. By force. We must be better. You call me delusional, but I don't mind. I don't mind being delusional on this one. I refuse to be associated with them. I refuse it. I refuse it. I don't care. It's not a reality. I'm gonna deal. I'm not gonna live in that reality. I'm gonna be delusional. I can't actually compute it. I can't take it. It just doesn't work for me. You can't slap up Barcelona and then be alongside Man United. It's just not gonna work. It's not gonna work. Cole Palmer, good. Look at the space. Guys, if I don't see a shot on target at least from this situation. Neto. Fuck! Can you give me a good cross for once, please? Oh my days. He's so I can't stand this guy. He's just so I just don't like these types of wingers. I can't watch them. I can't. I need more. I need better. I can't watch these kind of wingers, guys. What happened to taking your man on? Get into the box, 1v1, kill him. Cut in, shoot, cut in. 1-2. Fuck me, man. Fuck. I can't stand the level of basic. It's just basic every time. It doesn't matter if he's in acres of space or he's pressed and in a tight space. He just tries to do the same thing regardless. Kick it in front of him and cross. Kick it in front of him and cross. Turn back, kick it in front of him again and cross. It doesn't matter what fucking position he's in. It doesn't matter if he's on the left or if he's on the right, if he's got 2 men on him, 1 man on him, no man on him. He's doing the same shit every single time. There's no variety in his play. No good wing play. No variety. Just the same shit. Oh. Ball in the box. Cleared. Fulham. It's just an eyesore. You can only be a squad player at best playing like that out wide for Chelsea. Ball in, header. Fuck! That's going to count. Raul Jimenez. Fucking hell. What a header. What a header. That's how you head the ball. He's better in the air than every single one of our forwards. It's mad. This is a header. This is a real striker's header. Look at that. Look at that. It wasn't even like a dangerous cross. It was a cross, but it wasn't easy. It wasn't easy to deal with as a striker. Look at this again. Ball comes in. But look at what he's done. Look at this run, first of all. And look at that header. It's brilliant. Right in the corner. Generates enough power. Maybe people will say, Sanchez, maybe could you get a stronger hand to it? But at this point, Sanchez, he owes us a mistake. He owes us a moment where he maybe could have done better because he's been saving our ass for months. People will be like, you're dropping points. How can you drop points to Fulham and Leeds and these teams? Shouldn't be dropping points to them, regardless of the recruitment. When you've got players that have attributes, that are standout attributes, it really does fucking help your game plan. Because you can say, he may be shit in certain areas, but he can head the ball. Chris Wood, for example. Just good at heading the ball last season. So you know, as a manager, if you gear up a good crosser with someone who can head the ball, with a good set piece taker and a long throw, suddenly you've got goals. But the problem for us is we've got one stupid winger who loves to cross the fucking ball and he's not even doing it accurately. He just swings it in willy-nilly and then there's no one in the box that can head the ball. So it doesn't even work. You know what I mean? It doesn't work. It's about the attributes. Are they matching? Are we matcher? It's not making sense. The crosses need to be low. Delap doesn't do bullet headers. It's not his thing. He's never fucking done it. I've gone through his goals. He doesn't really get many headers. It's always on the ground. Last season, penalties, counter-attacks, transitions, foot through the ball, bang, bang, bang. It was like barely any headers. And all we're doing is crossing the ball into the box constantly. Oh, fuck me, man. 1-0. Apparently it's 1-1. City have conceded. If City don't win that game and Arsenal win tomorrow, it's fucking done. All right? So that's another problem. So we just got problems on top of problems today. Yeah? They fuck about one more time and I'm waving the white flag on that as well. It's finished. Kalas. Kalas. These men can sign Semenyo and Mark Gurhey and medicals can be done on Thursdays and Fridays. But if that deficit opens up again, any more than it already has, it's finished. Oh, we nearly conceded again. We nearly conceded again. Kevin! Nestles the side netting. Running at us. Kevin. Nearly 2-0 to Fulham. Backing off. Why the fuck are you ringing me? Can I help you? Can I help? No, hold on. Can I help you? Can I help you? Can I help you with something? I'm not in till tomorrow, you know.
No, I just need to check. I haven't got the facilities to watch all games at once.
No, we're not doing no. Weekend roundups tomorrow. All the analysis will be there. Don't worry, I'll give you all the lowdown on what's going on. You don't need to know what's going on right now. No, you don't need to know.
Sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. Positive. I'm positive.
Okay. Well, I'll leave you to it.
I'll let you know tomorrow. You be there and I'll be there. We'll all be there.
Thank you, Gaffer. Thank you. Okay. Well, I hope your game goes well.
It's not going well, and I think you're well aware.
I don't know. We're watching Man City Brighton.
Yeah, you do that then. Focus on that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, Gaffer.
In a bit, love. The fuck is this? asking me what's going on. Asking me what's going on like I'm not in tomorrow to do all types of analysis. You don't need to fucking know what's going on. Mind your business. We're going to concede again, aren't we? We're going to concede again. I can smell it. And I've literally got a blocked nose. I can smell it from here. I can smell it. Look at this. One ball over the top took us out. Look. Look. Oh, thank goodness. I mean, I thought he might head that over Sanchez and into the goal. But luckily, he's avoided that. And he's cushioned it straight to the keeper. Fair play, Hato. Because he could have easily got that wrong. And that could have gone very, very left. But I don't know if there's an injury. This is not good. This is not good. Who's our next game after this in the Prem? What's next? Brentford at home. Thiago. Informed Thiago is coming to Stamford Bridge. Palace away. West Ham at home. Do you know what's so annoying? There's only 3 Premier League games left in January. Like, we don't have, like, much time to just get it over with into the next Premier League. Like, it's just so much cups. So whatever we're going to be doing in the league table standing, it's just going to be hovering over us for longer than usual because we got FA Cup, Carabao Cup, Prem, Champions League, Prem, Champions League, Prem, Cup, EFL Cup again. Neto's come off. Good. Fucking good. And now I hope people realise why I was onto him at the start of the season. And that fucking little purple patch that he was on wasn't going to change anything until I saw some consistency. You're not going to get away with it, sunshine. You're not going to get away with it. The technical level always lasts longer than the little purple patches. And the technical level is not high enough on that player. It's not high enough at all. He's not even come off. You lot have sold me down the river. This man's still on the pitch. I thought you said he was coming off. I still see him out there. Don't sell me a dream. Don't sell me a life that you can't maintain, chat. You man are selling me dreams. You said this man wasn't on the pitch. I still see him out there standing there pissing me off. I thought you said he was off the pitch. These man are out here hoodwinking me. Bring on Esteval, man. Bring on Esteval. You got nothing to lose. You're 1-0 down anyway. Bring on Esteval before we go 2-0 down. Ball in behind. Neto, don't fuck up. Take your time. Wait for support. Good. Delap. That's a good pass because he had no options. Caicedo. Hato. Delivery. We're so fucking annoying. We're so annoying. The day we bring in a striker that can head the ball, it will be a beautiful day. Even an Olivier Giroud level striker, I will shed tears the day that happens. The day that we sign an Olivier Giroud level striker, I will shed tears. I will shed tears. Honestly, I will shed tears. Seeing as you want to do all this crossing, you may as well have someone in the box that can head the ball. But the crosses still needs to be accurate. Here's the lap. Please, please. Fucking hell! That was your chance. It was on the ground. It's a 1v1. You've got to score. You've got to score. You know how difficult it is for us to create those chances for you. You've got to take them. You'll never get a chance like that again. You don't understand the severity of the situation. You're not getting that chance again. I swear to God. It's never coming again. That was your big chance, bro. Because it was actually on the ground. In behind. You got to find a way to put it in. Ball in. Corner. Cleared. Hato hit. Oh, fuck. Jesus. Oh, my God. Look. Come on. Look at the amount of the goal you got to aim for. Look how much of the goal you got to aim for. Come on. You could do better than that, man. Fuck. Enzo's coming off. I'm assuming this is Reece James. Who is it? Yeah, Reece James. Can you bring on Esteval as well? Take off Neto. Bring on Esteval. Please, Callum. I'm begging you. I can't bear to see another transition. Neto's body might be too fast for his mind. Yeah, it is. It actually is. Do you guys understand that some teams still haven't got a red card yet all season, yet we told the Reds weren't a problem and it's normal, unforgivable? Yeah, it's not normal. I'll tell you that for free. It's not normal at all. It's not normal behavior. Ball into the box. It's really ridiculous, bro, how many points we've lost because of our own downfall, our own demise, our own stupidity. Ball into the box. Flicked away. Oh. Are we really going to lose to Fulham? Surely not. Fulham are going to go level on points if we don't sort this out. We level on points with Man United, Fulham, and 1 point ahead of Newcastle. It's very tight in there. And Sunderland, 1 point behind us. We're actually 1 point away from 11th or 10th. It's very tight. That's why I didn't want to look at the table till February, but then Saeed told me to look at the table for Brentford. Now I can't stop looking at the table. Here's Cole Palmer. Haven't said his name since second half even started. James. Oh, shit. Here's Gusto. Here's Neto. James. Neto. Cross. These crosses are shit. For that to be your best attribute, and that's the kind of cross you put into the box, it's shit. Nothing can be done with those types of crosses. They're shit crosses. I'm going to actually go and look at the attempts to completion ratio. And I'd actually love to see the attempts for the full season in May to the completion ratio. Neto has put in 7 crosses today. 1 has found its man. 1. Brentford are what? 3-0 up. Fair play to them. Good shot from Caicedo. Never tested the keeper. Yeah, Brentford are beating Sunderland 3-0. Thiago scored 2 goals. This guy is moving mad, fam. Everton 1-1 with Wolves. That's poor. Tottenham are getting a goal check. Newcastle 1-1 with Leeds. What the fuck? What is going on in this league? What is going on in this league? Seriously. These promoted teams that came up causing havoc right now. Kevin. That was a delivery. That was a delivery. James. Look at the quality on James. If we had 11 fucking Jameses, we wouldn't be in this mess. Honestly. We need 11 Reece Jameses. Here's Palmer. Saved. We need 11 Reece Jameses. 11. 11. That's probably the first time Palmer's caused any danger in this match that I can think of. That little dribble there. Oh. Here's Neto with the corner. We keep targeting that near post on both sides, whether it's Enzo Fernandez or it's Neto. And Tossin's come over to say something to him. So it must be about not doing that again. And I agree, because it's not, we've done that enough now. Let's try and actually put the fucking ball on one of our centre-backs' head so they can actually score. Ball in. Yeah, different area this time. Didn't work, though. Neto. Palmer. That's a great ball. Palmer, that's a great ball. That is a brilliant pass. That was a brilliant pass. That's the kind of quality I need to see, man. That's the kind of quality I need to see more often. That was a fantastic pass. What a pass. Give me a proper delivery, please. 20 minutes left. Ball in. Flicked on. Oh, to lap. Yes! Yes! Come on! Come on! Pick up that fucking ball! Pick up that ball! What are these men celebrating for? Pick up the ball, fam. Are we done? No, we're not done. That's the third time we've hit a bar from a corner. This time someone's there to stab it home. I think that's Delap's first Premier League goal this season. I'm pretty sure. If I'm right, I think I'm right in saying that it's his first Premier League goal for Chelsea. I'm sure I was checking that the other day. Right place, right time. Hit the bar so many times off in the first half. Yeah, it's his first Premier League goal. Obviously, he was injured for a decent chunk as well, but bloody hell, we've waited a while for that. Come on. We need to get another goal. We need to get another goal. Come on. Where's Esteval? We need to win. Bring on Steve, man. Fuck. It's taking so long. Surely you can't want to see Neto do another full 90. Bring on Steve. These man trying to rage bait the fan base, putting Igbali on the screen. Honestly. It's the second time they've done that now. Crazy rage bait. Apparently Spurs have equalised. Here's Kevin. Delap. Caicedo. Substitutions. João Pedro, Achampong. But where's Steve? Cole Palmer's coming off for João Pedro. Gusto's coming off for Achampong. But what about Steve for Neto? What about Steve for Neto? Boss? What's going on, Callum? What's going on, Callum? Where's Steve, man? I ain't even got Callum's number. I don't know him like that. You know what I'm saying? I can't even ring him, fam. I can't even ring him and ask him, where's Steve? Or tell him bring Steve on. I ain't even got his number. I ain't even met the geezer, fam. It's mad. This is long, fam. What is this? How can you not justify bringing on Esteval? Like, how? How can you not bring on Esteval? I don't understand. We need to win the game. He always comes on, creates havoc. What is the justification for leaving Neto out there again? We saw him against City. He stunk up the place for 90 minutes. Now we're seeing him again against Fulham doing the same thing. We can't get Esteval on this pitch. I don't understand. Even off the left wing now, which I've kind of stayed clear of because I don't really feel like we should be playing him out on the left. But we've got such shit options on the left that we've had to now resort to this. I don't even care. Put him anywhere. Left, right, centre, striker. I don't give a fuck. Fulham. Oh my God, are we going to lose? Are we going to? No, surely not. Surely not. Good block. Reece James again. That's my captain. That's my captain. If I had 11 Reece Jameses, I'd win the league. And it wouldn't cost me a penny. If I had 11 Reece Jameses, it wouldn't cost me a penny and I'd win the league. That's where it is. That's where it is. Top player. Top player. And he's playing midfield. I think we should keep him in midfield. To be fair, we need him everywhere. That's the problem. We need him everywhere. We need him at right back. We need him in centre mid. We need him everywhere. We need to duplicate him is what we need to do. We need to duplicate him. That's the solution. Because he's very good in midfield and he's very good at right back. And he's probably better than most of our centre backs at this point. Got to duplicate him. Saw him in the midfield against Rodri and Rice and all these guys, and he's balling out. So, oh my days, oh my days, what is going on back there, guys? Scary stuff going on. Oh, scary stuff. Man City are still 1-1 at home to Brighton. Fuck yeah, no. We're finished. We're all finished now in this league. Leeds are 2-1 up in Newcastle. Eddie Howe, if you're not getting sacked soon, boy, I think you may be getting sacked as well. I think Nuno could be gone soon. I think Thomas Frank could be gone soon. I think Eddie Howe could be gone soon. Slot, you never know. Bruh, Bear Man could be getting sacked, you know. It's getting peak. It's getting very mad out here in this Barclays. This Barclays Premier League. Pure man be losing their jobs. Header. No. We're scrambling. Guys, we're scrambling. We're scrambling not to concede this goal. Cross came in. We've lost the first ball. He's not offside because Chalobah's playing him on. And then Sanchez is clattering into the post to try and keep this out. It's crazy. It's getting mad. Oh, boy. Here's Kevin. Overcooked the cross. James. Oh, that's poor James. Fulham. Kevin. I have a feeling Kevin's going to do something, you know. We need to really watch this guy. Ball in. Headed away. You're off. You're off, no? Oh, man. Hey! Fucking hell, man. This... Oh, my fucking God! Oh, my God! Oh, my God! This is insanity! You man are getting fists up, twists up. This reverse pass fooled all of you. Fooled every single one of you. One pass. There's no offside to save you this time. And you can tell it's been coming as well. Just look at it. Wave after wave after wave after wave. Look at his pass. No one following him. No one tracking him. It's pathetic. It's absolutely pathetic. It's pathetic, guys. Maresca out. Maresca out! I want him gone! Sack him! Sack that man! I want him out! These bald frauds. Can't be asked anymore, man. I don't even have any more energy. Genuinely, I don't have any more energy for this, man. Just wrap this up, man. Whatever, man. It is what it is. On to the next. Tired, man. Tired of this shit, man. I'm tired of this shit. just fuck it, man. Just like I said, the cups, man. At least I know then it's either we're going through or we're going out. I like simplicity now. Knockout football. You're either going through or you're going out. All this league shit, all these points and accumulation of points and form and all that shit is long. I can't be asked. All that league shit, it's long. I can't be bothered with it. It's too draining. It's too mentally stimulating. I can't be bothered. Yeah, I can't be asked to tally up how many points we need and who else has got what result and what we need and what others need. And I can't be asked. It's far too much fucking maths. Just knock out football to the end of the season. You're either going through or you're going out. Simple. That's all I'm here for. I'm only here for the cups. I might not even stream the league anymore. I'm contemplating not even streaming the league anymore. I might just stream the cups and the league don't exist. It doesn't exist. Because I'm tired, man. I'm actually tired. The league is so tiring. I don't even know how these men do it. I can't be asked. What is it? What is it? Who even created this concept anyway of a league? Who the fuck needs a league campaign anyway? It's just long, fam. It's just tiring. No one needs all this football anyway. It's too much football. Every single season, 38 games. For what? It's too much. Just do cups, man. Just do cups, man. We need to restructure this shit, man. I'll be honest. It's long. We don't need all this league kerfuffle, man. Whoever come up with this foolishness in the first place. Fuck this, man. Everyone's gonna play each other twice. Oh, fuck that, man. I don't even want to play you, man, once. Fucking playing everyone twice. Fuck that. Can't be asked. Long. It's actually long. Gotta play Fulham again next season twice. Fuck that, man. It's long. It's actually long. Every season, same shit. I don't want to play Fulham again. These Blue Coat brothers, man. Take us out. Take us out of this country, man. Pick us up and put us in France or something, man. Come, man. I'm genuine. I'm serious now. Just put us in a different country, man. I want to play different teams, man. Fuck this. I want to play league games against Udinese and fucking Parma and all. Bruv, I want new fixtures, man. I'm done. I'm done with this shit. This is the most physical league in the world, most competitive league in the world. It's long. I can't be bothered. Pick us up and put us in Italy. Put us in Italy now. I'm done. I want to go to a different country, different weather conditions, different stadiums, different atmospheres, different fucking teams. Let's do it. Who's with me, fam? Let me know if you're with me in the chat. Let's do this, man. Let's make this shit happen. Playing the same teams every season in the same countries. Bollocks. Bollocks. They might have been cooking with that Super League idea, I'll be honest. We should have took it. Should have took the Super League. They were cooking. Florian, what was it? Perez. Perez was cooking up something. Perez was actually cooking up something. Should have done that. Should have been left this Premier League shit. Won it already. Should have been left this Premier League. Long. This is long. I know we're one man down, but I want to win the game. At least get a, bruh, I don't know, man. I'm just delusional. That's what I've realized. I don't know what the fuck I'm complaining about. We got 10 men. We should have just packed it in. As soon as we got that red card, we should have just all picked up our shit and gone home. We already, you know what I mean? You can't get a result with 10 men. Just leave. Man, just pick up your shit and go, man. I don't even want to eat my bounty anymore. These men have ruined my appetite. I'm not even eating my bounty anymore. I'm saving it for later. Fucking hell. Here's Neto. Oh. Y'all ever get tired of losing? I sure have. Got tired of losing. I'm tired of losing. This is no wins in 5 now. 2 losses and 3 draws in the last 5 league games. Tired. 3 points out of a possible 15. Fuck. 3 points in the last 15 available. Fuck. Oh my God. 3 points out of a possible 15. Fuck. Do you know how mad that is? Oh my heavens. My heavens. Wow. That is insane. Absolutely insane. Fuck. That's mad. I didn't even deep it. Oh my days. This is unbearable now, man. Absolutely unbearable. When are Aston Villa playing? Oh, they drew. They drew 0-0 with Palace. And they're still going to gain points on us. So Villa are going to go 12 points clear of us. Wow. How many points clear? 12 points. Aston Villa Football Club are 12 points clear. 4-game swing. And man, them were telling me, why aren't you getting dopamine from the City draw? Fuck you. 12 points. 4 games. And you man think it's a fucking joke. 4 games. Do you understand how many games there are? 4. Do you know how many? 4. 4. But man, them are cracking skulls over a point at fucking City. Man, them are bashing heads over it. 12 points. And what did I say after that? Is this going to lead to consistency? We ain't even fucking changed manager yet. It's still fucking Callum. And we're still losing. Is this going to lead to anything? Is this going to lead to any consistency? Is this going to help us claw back points? If the answer's no, couldn't give a fuck. And the manager didn't even change. Couldn't even get some momentum with Callum. We've lost. Even Callum's losing now. Poor man. Fuck. Should have gone to Fort Park. I'm telling you. You should never have fucking stepped in here, man. It's long. Should have gone Fort Park with the misses and the little ones and kept it cracking. I'm telling you. This shit is long. I don't even know. And then we ain't even playing another Prem game for another 10 days. We can't even rectify this shit for 10 days. We got to deal with Charlton and we got to deal with Arsenal. So this Premier League stink. This stinky Premier League, 5 games, 3 points out of 15. Can't even rectify it for 10 days. Oh my days. 10 days. Yeah, it's probably better that we don't play. You're right. It's probably better that we don't play football in the Premier League. You're right. But it's pissing me off. And Man United have equalised. If you just wanted an extra little insult to injury, 50 minutes. So there's still 40 minutes in that game for them to go and get a winner and go 3 points clear of us and knock us down to 7th. We're already 7th, actually. We're 7th right now, level on points with Fulham. 1 point of clear of Sunderland, who got battered today. And behind Man United in the table. City are 1-1. That's more bad news. So if City don't win, double homicide. Yeah? City have drawn. Fuck me. Fuck me! This is the worst Premier League season of all time. Worst Premier League season of all time. We're going to fucking lose and these twats are going to win. Worst season of all time. What was the point? What was the point in the point at the weekend if we were just going to come and lose this game anyway? Should have just fucking lost. Then City might have grown a pair of bollocks and won their game, and at least we would have had something. Fuck. Double homicide, chat. Double homicide. We're losing on all fronts. We're losing on all fronts. My God. What the hell is going on in this Premier League this season? This is a disgrace. This is nasty. Nasty season. My goodness. I can't quite believe what I'm seeing. It's awful. Have we lost this game yet? When is this final whistle blown? Because sure as hell I ain't got time to watch no more of this bullshit. I already know this is done. These men ain't got a creative bone in their body. They don't know what they're doing. Fuck off. Game's finished. Fuck off. Shutting this shit down. Not sticking around. Not sticking around at all. Would you guys take a draw? Fuck me. You're funny, aren't you? Trump took Palmer's football ability in New York City. Thanks for that. And it rhymed. Love. Love. Love for the love. Gone. Not in the mood. Not happy. Not impressed whatsoever. Toodaloo, bitches. No, you're not bitches. You're lovely people. Excuse me. That's me. That's my head loss kicking in.